What's up, everyone? Today we're here at the Johnson Space Center to do the massive Saturn V F1 engine. This engine has got to be the most powerful sea-level optimized engine ever built. This was first designed in the early 1960s in the Apollo program. It was designed to lift the huge Saturn V off the ground and get into space. This engine could produce up to 1.5 million pounds of thrust. Now, I know what you might be thinking. That's a huge engine by just looking at the nozzle. You can't just judge an engine size by the nozzle. It's this part, the combustion chamber. This part right here with all the pipes, wires, that's the part that should be judged on how big it is.
Also, that thing right there.
That's what should be judged on the size. So that's what actually creates the combustion for the rocket to work. These engines are sea level optimized. You can tell because the nozzle is pretty small for an engine of this size. A vacuum optimized engine has a massive nozzle. The reason why I have this little spacecraft right here, the Apollo Command and Service Module. The reason why its nozzle is massive is because it provides more thrust in space. This was used at sea level. It wouldn't work as well as the F1 engine because the F1 engine was optimized for sea level. And right over here, right in the center of it, this is where the fuel was injected and ignited. And this little part right in the center is the nozzle throat. That's what accelerates those fuels and gases to those tremendous speeds it needs. Think of it like this. If you were an astronaut working on the space station and you started floating away and you had no way to get back, how would you get back if you had a wrench in your hand? How could a wrench help you? You would throw it behind you, and that force from that wrench would push you back to the space station. The same principle for a rocket engine. It's just throwing just millions of those tiny wrenches behind it. Now, before I close on this short history on the F1 engine, it was originally designed by Wernher von Braun. The reason it was very unstable at first because of, I believe it was pressure instability. But then they managed to.
No, I didn't.
No, you didn't. Okay. Then they managed to effectively get it running again, and they got it working for the Saturn V. And then that launched Apollo 11 off to the moon to win the space race. I'm the future astronaut, everyone.